Okay, we are back on Zero to Hero Challenge, episode 27. Last episode, I discovered something. Realize what was going on. But I think we're going to buy the rest of the map. We made so much money, I need to get rid of some of it. So I'm going to buy some land. And while we're doing that, we caught it at the right time. The robot is feeding the cattle down here at the dairy cows, the Holsteins. We got 115,000 liters, 115,625 liters of milk waiting for delivery. And I'm going to get out of this robot's way. What a great rate to start the episode. And he's going to go back in here. The door will close. And then on the next hour, he'll repeat the process. He'll send that crane down through there, grabbing up the different various ingredients, hay, straw, and silage, and the mineral feed comes out from over here automatically. So while it's mixing, he comes out and goes in here. All right, like I said, we made so much money, I'm going to buy up the rest of the land. All right, we still got 4 million. Holy mackerels. All right, let's buy this forest land down through here. All right, we own the map. There'll be no more contracts. And I still got $2,181,325 in the bank. Oh my goodness. We might as well purchase the, let's bring it over to seed rate, yield, nitrogen, pH, soil types. We might as well purchase the, soil information on all those fields. All right. All the fields have been soil sampled, and we still got 2,140,900 in the bank. All right, we got some work to do, Lordy. All right, let's look at our animals real quick. We have our Angus beef at 50% uh, reproduction rate. They got plenty of food, and our Berkshire piggies, they are at 83% puberty before they become adult pigs, and we got halfway there on the pig food. We got some manure that can come from that pen. Got 100 of these bad boys. All right, and then we got the Bethlehem Black Pied. They're at 7 months old. Reproduction rate at 50%. Their food is at a little under 50%. We'll get that up. No manure. Oh. And our chickens, we already got our chickens that we needed. We got 750 of them, those bad boys. How many roosters we got? We got 10 roosters in that pen. We got the chickens taken care of. Holstein cattle, we got 250 head. They're at 50% reproduction rate. And as you noticed, we just witnessed the robot feeding them. And then the little chicken pasture we got, they're at 50% reproduction. We got some eggs we can gather up. The water buffalo, at the age, we got 250 of them at the age of 23 months, 50%. We got to get some food to them eventually. We got 23,000 liters of buffalo milk. Got 304,000 liters of manure. Got 320,000 liters of slurry. So we'll be using some of that stuff for fertilization and stuff. We're going to go organic, I guess. And that concludes the animals. Oh, no, it don't. Hold up a second. We're not done yet. We got some sheepies over here. We have 500 head of sheep. And they're at 40% reproduction. They got plenty of food. And we got one horse. We got to ride a horse. Yeah. How cool is that? It's at age 5 months. We're getting close to what we need for animals. It's just a matter of time. What was I driving? Oh. This tractor. We're gonna fold this. We got a grassland roller here. We just finished growing this grass field over here. Let's see what we need to do to it real quick. Nitrogen okay. pH is good. So we don't need to do no fertilization right now at the moment. Or spread lime. Alright, let's park this bad boy. Alright. Let's take a look at our fields that we gotta see what we need to do to them. We're gonna go, yeah. Wrong menu. Well, first of all, we need to visit the horse pen. We need to ride a horse before the day is over. He's antsy. And we're gonna run over here real quick like. Jump the fence. We're gonna jump the fence again. We're gonna slow down. Don't want to injure my horse. We're at a fast trot. While we're here, whee! Take a look at these fields here real quick. Whoop! See what we gotta do to this field. Okay, it needs plowing. Nitrogen is perfect. This looks like potatoes. We're gonna have to harvest these potatoes by the looks of things. Yep. we'll harvest these potatoes and get the field prepped for what we need to do to it. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to keep this road here, but I think we're going to join these two fields here together. See what I need to do to this field down here. Whoa, Neptune. Alright. The pH is okay. We probably could put a little more. It needs plowing. Yeah. What we'll do is we will spread manure and lime on this field, then plow it. We won't do anything to it till we get this field harvested, and we'll put these two fields together. Oh, oh, oh well, I ain't gonna worry about it. This leads off into the realm of beyond the map. Nice little trail headed over that direction. Not no more, because we're gonna combine these two fields. And our horse is already at 100%. Time to put Neptune in his pen. Clean the horsey up. We are in the month of April. The first year, second year, I believe. Yeah, second year, according to the map. Alright, we need to get our brush out. We need to clean Neptune up. Hold still. Are you gonna let me clean you or not? Stand still. Thank you. Alright, we got him clean. For her. Alright. Let's take a look at a couple things. Alright. We know all these fields here need to be plowed. This needs to be plowed. Okay. What's growing? Okay, fields 25 and 24. Let's see what's in here. I don't see any growth. This must be cultivated already. This was canola, and it's growing. This has been cultivated. Okay, we're not going to touch this field yet till this field is harvested. Alright, this field looks like ready to harvest. What is that? Spinach. We've got soybeans growing there. barley growing there. Field 26 has carrots ready for harvest. Got more field soybeans over here in field 5. Field 6, we got carrots growing. We'll be harvesting them next month. Oh, we got some over here that's ready to harvest. This is spinach, peas, parsnips, peas, potatoes. All that stuff is ready to harvest. This is our long grain rice. Let's visit that field real quick. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look. This is where? At the rice field. This is up here. Okay, this is where I want to be. Alright. Let's take a look at our greenhouse real quick like. Alright. All that stuff is distributing, and I bet you any money it's distributing to this bad boy. Let's take a look. It's accumulating spinach, peas, and green beans. Got some potatoes, red beets, rice. Got some carrots in there. That's coming from that other greenhouse. Alright. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's take a look. We don't need to worry about that then. Okay. Let's check something over here real quick like. Got some clothing here. It says balance clothing. We'll just let that sit there. We got 500 sheep in this pen already, so we met that requirement on this one here, on this farm. And the one below on farmland 2, we got the chickens. So that's taken care of. All we got to do now is farmland 3 to get that one pen up there up to 500 and climbing, and then that one will be done. This challenge is about to come to a close because it ain't gonna take much to get 5 million on here. We got lots and lots of work to do. We're gonna start over here. We're just gonna start harvesting crops. This cotton is growing. That's for our clothing factory and spinnery, and if I'm not mistaken, Sky's Knitwear. She has no cotton yet, so we need to get cotton in there for her to start doing clothing. She's got wool and fabric. Then, like I said, we got the spinnery. It's going with cotton and wool. I bought a couple bales of cotton to go in there. I don't plan on buying too much. We got fabric in there. We haven't got this one activated yet. I'm waiting for more fabric to go in there. Alright, the sugar mill. We are going to eliminate the in-game sugar mill, and we're going to place a different mod. Wait till you see what that is. How exciting is that? But that's for the next episode. We want to get some of this stuff started. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Harvest time. Quit running and just jump in. I got the right header for this. It's the vegetable header. Alright, let's unfold this bad boy. Realistic settings for this harvester at the moment. I should make some adjustments and let it really rip good fields. Alright, let's see what the helper does here. Trailer. We need this trailer right here. Yeah, you see that? The Star Absolute 6280. Going. Oh my goodness. Doing one of them things. Oh my What did we say this was? Soybeans. Okay, let's grab our harvester. Uh-oh, where is it? There it is. Okay. Field 5. That's soybeans. And what's this over here? Carrots. Spinach. Peas. Parsnips. Okay, that's the only place we need to go with this harvester. Field 5. Alright. We got a different type of header on here. We got the Sony header on this harvester here. This is a soybean field harvested already. We're going to need to cultivate. That'd be it. Or a direct grill, one of the two. Field 4, we got to plow it. You hate to plow it, something that's already cultivated. But I think we're just going to plant it. We will make sure there's line on it. And make sure there's line. needs lime. I'm not gonna plow that field because they cultivated. We'll plow it later. And we should be here where we need to be. We are. Alright. I'm gonna let the helper control this bad boy. We're watching my boat. Yeah, place the field here real quick. Alright. Bring up the helper menu. We're gonna do the headland. The headlands first. Alright. Click OK. Car employ. Watch as it unfolds. And away he goes. I should be using something else here, but I'm not going to. Maybe in another episode, I will demonstrate this. Instead of using a harvester to harvest soybeans, hold on, got to walk. Let's see what it does to that. That will be in a future episode. Ride with her for a little bit. be on this field for a while. So let's go back over here to our potato harvest. Or a spinach harvester. Oh my goodness. We got 2 collectibles out of 25. I'm sure I can find a whole bunch of them being now that I know where they're at. We have 0 trees cut down, 0 trees planted. I'm not interested in doing any forestry on this map. However, I might take a look at one thing. It's that let's take a look at that real quick. Let's see if it's there. Well, we got no active contracts. Let's see. It's kind of interesting to see. let's take a look at um, this distribution silo. We want to, oh, it's got green beans in there. Got peas, and it's got spinach in there. Cool. The reason why I haven't activated this particular silo yet, because I'm not rice. Where is the rice? I don't have enough rice to even do anything about that. But we have this large greenhouse distributing all those stuff, all that stuff that's supposed to go to different places. We got the grapes being sold there. Well, we're going to distribute them. And we're going to distribute the olives. Oh, they are already being distributed. Parsnips, peas, potatoes, or we're selling. Rice distribution, spinach distribution, all that stuff is being distributed. We're storing the tomatoes. Let's distribute to a silo, that silo. All right. And we got a greenhouse trigger that's producing stuff. It's all at distribution. Let's make this distribute. All it's distribute. It's distributing. All right. We got rice saplings, large, boosted large. That stuff is being stored. The boosted large tarp greenhouse, all that stuff is being distributed or stored. The biograss, we haven't put anything in there yet. The bakery has butter, eggs, flour. We got milk. We we got some flour in there. We're gonna wait for the flour to build up so we can activate the breads and cakes. This silo is completely empty at the moment. Canning factory, we've got quite a few things going on in here. Everything is being sold out of this. Coffee greenhouse. We got 59,000 liters of raw coffee beans. We're going to have to soon place a coffee roaster. I don't think I have that placed yet. No, I don't. Alright, we got the tater shop running. Like I said, we are, once the beets are out of here and so forth, we will be eliminating this particular mod and replace it. Let's take a look at that. We don't have any wood chips growing at the moment, I don't think. This is sugarcane here. No, we don't have any poplar growing anywhere yet, but we will. Might be this field right here for poplar, beans it's already created. I got my rice field up here. It's only going to be one rice field. Now alternate between long grain and regular rice. I wonder what this up in here is. Interesting. That looks like a water tower over there. This looks like just farmland over in this corner here and down below here. Of course, we got some woodland. Couple fields over here. This would be a cool 4X map. Alright. Cooper, paper factory, carpentry, and the sawmill. Yeah. Do we own them? That's the question. No. Oh. Take it easy on myself. Oh, it won't do that there. Okay. We got a cereal factory that we could purchase, carpentry, all this stuff here is available to be bought yet. I think we're going to buy the cereal factory. But if we do that, I'll have to place a great processing plant somewhere. Or we could just buy the raisins. I haven't decided yet. We'll let that go for right now. Alright, let's take a look at the progress on our soybean harvest. Worker Helen is doing a fantastic job. Looks like she's getting ready to go in back and forth. Yeah, she's doing back and forth now. And after this harvest, we are going to have to use put some fuel back in this harvester. Like what you see. Press that thumbs up button. If you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button for me. It would be much appreciated. But most important, drop a tasty tweet on that notification bell. Benji and Allison too. They love their treats.
next time.